So, guys, let's talk about how Israel suspended the Champions League for 14 years. Now, guys, before Israel was playing in UEFA competitions, the Champions League and etc., Israel actually used to play in the AFC. And in their times during the AFC, they would actually win the club competitions and even the AFC Asian Cup itself, as you see here. But it would be around 1967 itself where AFC had brought the idea and officially created the idea of creating a Champions League equivalent in Asia. Now, the first winner of this tournament would be Hapoel Tel Aviv. They would be the first winner of this new competition. In 1968, in the second edition of this competition, another Israeli club, Maccabi Tel Aviv, won the tournament. So, guys, the next edition of this competition would be won by Istiklal, which was by then known as Taj FC. But the 1970s was starting to get to a hot and boiling point for the new competition. One of the first situations is when a Lebanese club refused to play Israel in the semifinals of the competition itself, which Hapoel Tel Aviv was trashed and went to the final. Then they lost to Taj itself. Another situation what happened was in 1971 when Iraqi club Aliyat al-Shorta reached the final, but then they refused to play the final. And it got to a point where AFC had to get another team to play the final, which Maccabi Tel Aviv won this 1971 edition. Now, guys, keep in mind this happened about 3 times in the competition. Keep in mind, 3 times: the preliminary stage, the group stage, and the final itself. But then 1971 would be officially where the competition was officially cancelled and was officially suspended. So in 1972, as they were preparing to hold the tournament, one Kuwaiti club and one Lebanese club left the tournament, as another club also left the tournament with them as well. And the Iranian clubs also had no interest in joining the competition since 3 clubs had withdrawn and there's no interest in them. They didn't play the tournament, leaving only the Israeli clubs in the tournament, in which it got to a point where the tournament and the competition itself was suspended. And it would lead to the point 2 years later in where Israel would be finally banned by AFC.